Hey, Simmo, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, man. Hey, so we have a special call all the way from down under from Sinmo, aka Adrian Simmons. I don't know if you want your whole name out there, but it's already there. So sorry about that if that's issue. But what's on your mind?
Well, we are so similar as countries, and I think Australia is always America's best friend. We followed you into Korea, we followed you into Vietnam, we followed you into the Middle East, and yet it just seems to me that we're so different. I sent Carolina Boy a video about how dumb Australians are about American culture. And I don't know if he's watched it yet or if either of you have watched it yet. But
Not yet.
No,
We- we don't know.
Australians just don't seem to understand American culture in a broad sense, and Americans don't seem to understand Australians in a broad sense. We're the greatest allies and we're the greatest of friends. But do we really understand each other?
Well, see,
I've always thought I did. What were you saying?
no, go ahead.
I mean, I've always thought I understood the cultures. I mean, it's basically the same. We just have different accents, but I mean, it's basically the same thing where people trying to make it work with whatever life is giving us.
Yeah, and Sim, I think a lot of it too is until you really meet somebody from those specific areas, you kind of going on what you see on what the television give us.
Media
So,
does control the narrative.
which is why I was like, oh, you send me something directly, or if I had to sit down and have a conversation with you, you could directly let me know what's going on in your area. I could directly let you know what's going on in my area, and it's not this like I said, the media dictating what they want you to know about a certain area. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm curious on one thing. What is the Australian impression of Americans?
We love America. America is the dominant culture in Australia. We've got McDonald's, we've got everything you've got, we've got. We do have some dissimilarities. We've got Hungry Jack's and you've got Burger King. I mean, that's
That's just marketing.
relatively minor difference. Australians and Americans are lockstep together, but I seriously don't believe we understand each other's cultures.
We don't, because enough time isn't taken. You know what I'm saying? For people to really, I mean, I guess, being repetitive,
Right.
but no one's taking the time to really do that. They're relying on what they're given through media.
And also, you got to understand that, like, America, for some reason, our culture is like one of our biggest exports. Like, for some reason, everything that we make in America is shipped out all over the world, and people are vibing off of American just media and culture and things along those lines. But no one's really taking the time to export their culture to America other than the people. So it's like the only I can't even think of the word. The only access we have to other cultures are the people that come from those lands.
Right. And
in North Carolina, I don't know any Australians personally. Like,
Yeah.
physically contact them, see them, talk to them. Like, you're the closest to an Australian that we that we
access
know.
to.
Yeah, that we
Yeah.
have access to.
And that's what, and just to piggyback on what HL is saying, like, so if someone comes from another country, they adopt the American way of living. So we still don't really get,
When in
their
Rome.
true. Yeah, we still don't really get another person's true culture because they come over and almost immediately, just adopt this American way.
Yeah, like, for example, I know I can never go to India because you can't eat beef in India. That's the only thing I really know about Indian culture is that they don't eat cows.
Right.
They're sacred.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's not like that we have a blind eye to culture. It's just the fact that it's like everybody's assimilating to us, so we don't even have the option to try to assimilate to other countries.
Right, because they concede so quick when they get
Yeah,
here.
'cause they come here, they find a Burger King on every corner. Next thing you know, they're trying to get fat like us.
Yeah. So, Simo, if HL took his crew to Australia, what would it be like? It's like
I think he's gone.
I heard a knock on his door. I think somebody had to take off.
You think the Australian government got him?
You talking too much. No, that was in Australia. You're talking too much, eh?
See, just somebody he ain't know that about eating. He about to show up with 2 cheeseburgers in his spot. They'll kill you.
All right, yeah.
You don't do that. You will get beat. You will get the brakes beat off of you.
Like Joe from Fayetteville died with 2 McDoubles in his pocket.
You know I'm gonna have jokes. You know they killed Joe with 2 cheeseburgers.
Yeah,
right?
2 cheeseburgers. One had pickles, one didn't. Wonder who the other one was for.
Is it me or does McDouble just don't feel like a cheeseburger?
I don't like it.
You know what I mean? Like you ever know, like when you think of a cheeseburger, you don't think of a McDouble.
Then the only time